Look up. The world map is a lie. It's saying that Greenland is as big as Africa, but in reality, Africa is 14 times bigger than Greenland. So why is the world map lying? Well, the map you know is called the Mercator. It was invented 500 years ago for sailors. It stretches some countries and makes others smaller to make sure you can see it all in just one glance. But in our office, we're not trying to sail. We just want the truth. So we drew a different map, the Gall-Peters map, that tells you the truth about the size of every country in the world. It's a little bit stretched, as you can see, but at least now the sizes of each country are accurate. The time is now to look at the world map correctly and paint every country with its true size. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. This country does not exist on the world map. Literally, world maps forget to put this country in. Welcome to New Zealand. It is so small and so on the edge that many world maps famously forget to include it. But you should put New Zealand on your world map. Here, people walk barefoot on the streets. New Zealand is also full of extreme sports like skydiving or bungee jumping. In fact, this is where the sport was invented. There is more sheep than people and more green than anywhere else. The indigenous people of New Zealand, the Maori, also call this place home. They lived here for thousands of years with their own culture. And the Hobbit movie was also filmed here. New Zealand may be at the bottom of the world, but it should be at the top of your list. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. Did you know that no flag in the world has the color purple? Yeah. Let's talk about flags. Flag colors have meanings. In France, the colors represent the country's values of freedom, equality, brotherhood. The flag got so popular that other countries like Italy, Belgium, and Mexico copied it. In Africa, Ethiopia's flag was a huge influence because they were the only country that resisted against the colonists in the land of the Vikings. All the flags have crosses because they're mostly Christians. And the one color you will not find on flags is purple. Because you could only get purple from a tiny sea snail in Lebanon, and it was expensive to do so. Your country's flag is unique and it's part of who you are. And no matter where you go, when you see your flag, you're always going to feel a little bit closer to home. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Did you know that your country's language can make you think and see different from others? Let me show you. In English, when you break a vase, you say,
"Oh no, I broke that vase."
But in Japanese, you say,
"Oh no, the vase broke."
In English, you blame yourself, but in Japanese, you don't. And because of that, English speakers remember better who's responsible for accidents. It's not just English and Japanese, it's every language in the world. Chinese kids are better at math than the rest of the world. Not just because they study hard, but because Chinese numbers are super easy to learn. Indigenous Australians use words like north, south, east, and west in their language for directions. Thanks to that, their brains are like a compass. They don't even need Google Maps. Goes to show learning a new language can not only help you talk to others, it can also help you think and see the world in ways you would have never imagined. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. This country has the most colorful flag in the world. But before I tell you where, let me tell you why flags have colors. The colors on country flags have secret meanings. Black means hard work, yellow means wealth or justice, green means nature or Islam, red means courage, revolution, and blood, blue means freedom, the sky or the ocean, and white means peace and unity. Lots of flags use 2 or 3 colors, but this one uses 12. This is the flag of Belize. All the colors on this flag come together to represent unity, independence, and political parties. And it's the only country flag with people on it. These two guys represent the old wood industry in Belize. Every color tells the story of an entire nation. So if you want to know more about a country, start with their flag. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.